Okay, I wasn't planning on doing this, but yeah, I am. I'm gonna do a review of Transformers Prime, the series so far. Um, what are my thoughts on it? Um, I like the series overall. It's a good series. It's probably one of the better Transformers series. Um, it's better than Transformers Animated and Revenge of the Fallen, obviously, but, well, okay, first I'm gonna go with, problems I have with the series. The main problem I have is Bumblebee can still not talk, just like in the movies. So that it's annoying. And Soundwave can't talk, but that's not really as annoying. Mainly because Bumblebee, they always portray him now as he cannot talk apparently, which is pretty annoying. I mean, at least in the movie he talks to the radio. Not even this, he doesn't even talk to the radio. You just kind of have to guess what he's saying. He's basically Kenny. You just you have to kind of guess what he's saying. Um, that's one of my own only one of my own that's pretty much one of the only problems I have with the series, than Soundwave not being able to talk. um that and Cliffjumper dying. I know they have to kind of kill someone off to set the mood for the series. It's kind of pissed me off how Cliffjumper first one to die. um Kind of hope, well, yeah, it just kind of seems like everyone kills off Cliffjumper these days. Oh, let's just kill him off in the beginning of the series. Like, they develop him, but not enough. So you kind of leave, with the character has potential. So would kind of, I was kind of hoping, well, what they should have done, I guess. Well, uh, I kind of wish that they created another character. Not really created it, but like another character no one really cares about. Kind of develop him and then kill him off instead of Cliffjumper. Um, but it probably worked out the best. It was probably for the best. The other thing is, there's only 6 Autobots. Like, well, not even 6. Let's see. Optimus, RC, Bulkhead. Gotcha. Okay, there are only 5 Autobots, and it's kind of, you know, I was kind of hoping they'd introduce more characters. Like, they showed Wheeljack, but that was like one episode, and it wasn't even really him. It was a Decepticon in disguise. But I was just kind of hoping they do that. Hopefully, they will introduce more characters throughout the series, like Prowler, Jazz, But it seems like on this series they're focusing more on the characters that really never are developed throughout other series, like RC and Bulkhead, which is nice. I like RC. She's not like, um, I wasn't sure how they're gonna, portray her, but they're doing it pretty well. Um, Bulkhead's pretty much the same. Transformers animated. Um, Bumblebee, pretty much movie verse. Um, like, I know some people want them to show Optimus and Bumblebee more, but once again, I'm pretty sure they're focusing on the characters, and then they're gonna focus on those characters, like developing the lesser known characters. Um, some people are like, "Where's Bumblebee?" This and that, because they're not really showing him. But I'm like, I really don't care, because they slap his face onto everything, and it gets annoying. Like, I like him. It just now I just feel he's overused. Him and Optimus. Like, Optimus not as much because he's the leader. Of course they're gonna show him, but Bumblebee, it it can get annoying. Like, Transformers animated pretty much became Bumblebee's show. And he was annoying as shit. But the series, back to series, good parts. I love Starscream. I love how they're portraying Starscream. He's kind of like what I really like about this Starscream is unlike the others, he's not really he's not stupid, I guess, because some other Starscreams are like, ooh, I have this plan, this and that, but they don't think it through. This Starscream does, however, like this one episode where Megatron was, trapped in a cave or whatever. Well, the cave in and all that. Megatron was trapped, and Starscream was going to leave, and he's like, wait. Then again, he has survived worse, and there'll be no escaping him. So, that was I thought that was he actually thought it through on that part. He actually went back. On the other, other Starscreams throughout the series wouldn't have done that. They would have just ignorantly just left him and be like, oh yeah, he's not gonna get out. But this Starscream, obviously different from this one. Like it seems like he's smarter, which is good. At first I didn't really like the look of him, but I do now. It suits his personality. Um, I love Megatron in this series. It's like G1 Megatron mixed in with a bit of a movie. I guess the whole series is mixed in with a bit of movie verse. Um, I love this Megatron because he doesn't have like a big old "Oh, I'm Megatron" voice like in the movie or whatever, which isn't bad. I just you know he has like the original voice actor, kind of doing a different voice, and it's funny because the voice itself isn't like that intimidating, like it is and it isn't, but together with his personality and the voice, it works out really well. Like he's a badass in this. Like he's like you can't escape my wrath, this and that. Like they portrayed Megatron pretty dead on in this series. Well, like I just love Megatron. Like his facial expressions sometimes, like how he looks, kind of he looks intimidating. Like gives you that serious stare face. Like don't mess with me. You know. Um, Optimus. I like this Optimus a lot. Like not as G1, and not as much as the original Optimus, Generation One, but well, that because they've obviously haven't shown him as much as the original, but this because he's not really like the movie Optimus Prime. He's not like all hard, Corey. Like he's not gonna just kill people. Like he has like this sense of honor, like the original. Like he's like he's not just gonna kill people. Kill Decepticons, this and that. Unlike him, he's not. He will, but he's not gonna just. Oh, okay, I'm just gonna kill them like in cold blood. Not like in the movie. You know. Um. So the series is really good. It's one of the better Transformers series, like I said. I wouldn't say as good as well. It might be around the same level as Beast Wars because that was Beast Wars was a really good show. It was better than G1. The reason it was better than G1 was because it was based off of G1, obviously. But this is a really good series. Like this series is kind of a mixture of all video games genre, series of Transformers, like with bringing in the Dark Energon, the bit of movie verse, bit of G1. So the series, it's a good series. I recommend it for Transformer fans. Um, the one of the other things that I like is they really don't go into depth with the humans. Like they do, but then they don't. They're not making about the humans like they do in the movies. It's just okay. Here are the humans. Now back to the robots. Transformers. Um, which I'm okay with. I don't even care anymore. Like with the whole, I'm like, because before I might have been like, oh, you need to at least develop. I mean, they did do that, but it just me. I don't even care anymore. Like about with the humans, it just seems like it's Transformers, not human. Um, it's a good series. Like RC is probably this is probably my favorite RC. Out of all the other series. Well, she hasn't really been in it, but she's not all. The voice actors are good. Um, so voice acting is good. It it's an overall it's a really good series. I recommend it to Transformer fans. Either that or people who aren't really Transformer fans but are kind of getting into it. Either that or if you just like the movies. You probably will like it if you like the movies. Either that or if you like Transformer anime, just a Transformer fan, you'll like this. Um, so yeah, those are my thoughts on Transformers Prime. Um, it's a good series. Watch it, check it out or whatever. Well, check it if you want, And yeah.